Hello and welcome to another English composition video. In this video, you're going to learn how to set up APA format in Google Docs or Microsoft Word. Let's get right into it. We'll do Google Docs first because that's what I've got pulled up here. So if you go to Google Docs, you know how to get in there. Use this little keypad thingy and then click the button that says Docs. It'll take you to a screen like this where you'll see previous documents you've been working on. And what we're going to do to create that APA format is we're going to use a template. And so here's one right here. It auto-populated for me because I've used it before. It's the APA 7th edition report. That's what we want. If you don't see that right in your preview section here, click the button that says Template Gallery, and then you'll be able to find it. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and click that now. All right, now we've got an APA formatted paper. We're on the right track. Go ahead and give this thing a name. Don't just put your name. You want it to be a name that will help you find the thing. So maybe the name of the paper you're working on. All right. Now the only issue with the template is that it's not perfect. There's a couple changes we need to make before it is a correctly APA formatted paper. So see this at the top? They don't require the title in the header anymore for student papers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to double click right next to that, which is going to give me access to the header. And then I'm just going to highlight this and delete it. I made sure that's not clicked, so that means it's going to change the header, all of the headers, right? Which is what we want. Okay, so for the title, you'll give the paper a title later on. For the name, obviously put your name of the school's GCC. You get it. Change this stuff out with the stuff that needs to go there. You do not need an author note, okay, because you're not submitting this for publication. So just go ahead and delete that part. Now you've got a correctly formatted APA cover page. Go ahead and delete the abstract. We don't need an abstract. You just need to do the things in the paper that I asked you to do in the assignment instructions. Okay, and then again, they want you to put the title in there again, and then this stuff we don't need, right? Because you're just going to write your paper, right? Using the assignment instructions. So we'll get rid of all that. We'll get rid of all this. But we'll leave that on there, right? Because, at the very end of your paper, the last page is going to be the references. If it's APA, it's a references page, not works cited. Now you see I goofed. Now it's not on its own page, but that's okay. Here's what you do. Just put the cursor right next to references and hit Control Enter. Now it's put it at the last page of the paper. That's just where you want it. We'll talk about how to cite the references properly later. There's other materials for that. Right now we just wanted you to help you get the paper properly formatted in APA, which we did. Great job on that. Now I'm going to do it in Word. Okay, so let's go ahead and set up the APA format in Microsoft Word. So you might see the APA option in your template gallery preview here. If you don't, just click More Templates. And then in a second, it will give you more templates. You can even type APA to help you find one. To find the APA template, that is. And look, we've got the Student APA Style Paper 7th edition. That's what you want. So go ahead and click Create. Now, just like if you watch the first part of the video, just like with Google Docs, the template is not perfect. We need to fix some things. So the first thing we're going to do is double click this part of the header. Go ahead and delete that. Delete everything there. Okay, because in student papers you don't need the running head. I'm going to untick this, which means that that's going to fix it on the subsequent pages as well. There we go. So now all we've got in the header is the number. That's exactly what we want. So here you're going to write the title of your paper. I'm double clicking to get back into this. Okay, your name. The institutional affiliation is just Glendale Community College. Okay, this template is missing a few things, and I'll just pop over to my friend Al Purdue to confirm that we've got them. Yeah, you need the name of the course, the name of the instructor, and the date, just like they have here. You can check out Al Purdue in the module materials if you like. Okay, so we'll do the name of the course, the name of the instructor, and then day, month, day, year. So you can just do, well, for the final draft, you'll do the day that it's due, but you can just do whatever day you're working on this right now if you like. It's entirely up to you. Okay, you do not need an author note because you're not submitting this for publication. Get rid of that. Now you have a correctly formatted APA cover page. You just need to change those things. Page 2, we'll get rid of the abstract. You don't need that. Oh, see, I accidentally deleted the page break. When that happens, just hit Control Enter. Okay, then I'm going to go through all this. I'm going to delete all this. I'm going to delete everything down to, well, we'll just delete all of it. You can create your own references page. We'll talk about how to do that in subsequent materials. So we'll just delete all of this stuff that we don't need. There we go. Now you've got a correctly formatted paper for APA. We'll go ahead and we'll center this, right? And we'll go ahead and start a references page so that when you're ready to create some citations and add them, they'll be a place to put them. Excellent. That is about all I have for you. So now you have learned how to set up an APA formatted paper in Google Docs or in Microsoft Word. Thanks for watching, and as always, if you have any questions or problems, you message me in Canvas, and I'm happy to help. We can correspond electronically, or if you'd like to meet in person or virtually, we can do that as well. Take care, and see you in the next video, future video, whenever.